Hi people, what's up? How we doing? What's up? 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 Good evening, beautiful people. How we all doing, Nigerians? Resilient people, how we doing? It's a great day. It is a great day. Why is it a great day? Yes, you probably have had a rough day, a busy day, whatever kind of day it is that you've had. However, you're alive, right? You're alive. I learned something today from a very big brother, big friend, Pastor DG, and he said, one prayer you can never go wrong with is giving thanks. In all things, give thanks. In all things, give thanks. You can never be outside of the will of God when you are grateful. You can never be outside of the will of God when you give thanks, right? So it's a great day to be thankful. It's a great day to be thankful, right? So you're welcome to the R4M live show, and I am Prolific. And we're going to have an interesting convo tonight, and it's going to be interesting only if you get to share your thoughts, your ideas with us. So I want to say, first off, hello. I think that's how my dear says it, right? Hello. Facebook family, hello. YouTube family, hello. Which other family we get? To Go family, hello. Twitter family, hello. Which other family? TikTok family, hello, right? How we doing? What's up? What's popping? All right, so I'm waiting for us to come on live, right? I'm ready for us to come on live so we can dig into what we have for tonight. But before I go into what we have for tonight, I want to just quickly remind us again that we have the big show, the very big show coming up. This is not the big show, all right? Hello, Facebook friends over there. This is not the big show, actually. The big show is the Love Lounge, all right? It is the Love Lounge. So someone had to ask me, it's like, you go live Tuesday, Wednesdays, is that your Love Lounge? No, that is not Love Lounge. Love Lounge is beautiful. Love Lounge is big. Love Lounge it has all the aesthetics, and yet it has real people. Love Lounge is that place where you can come have your karaoke. Love Lounge is that place where you can come have fun, play games, be match made, and also learn, which is very important to us. We're all about learning. Tonight is going to be very, very, very quick. Very, very quick, as much as we can. And we'd like to have your opinions, your thoughts, your experiences, all right? And before we go into that, I just want to say Love Lounge is on the 30th, which is this Saturday, all right? This Saturday on the 30th of November, and it's happening live at Disney Chicken. Disney Chicken is the one that is close to Bernal Complex, just by Total Fuel Station, all right? So do well to make it a date, and the time is 4 p.m. Entry is 1,000 naira only. Yes, now so they take collect our money, 1 billion, they go say only, all right? So yeah, do well to make it a date with us at, all right, at the Love Lounge this Saturday. Make it a day with us this Saturday at Love Lounge. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to have beautiful couples join in, and it's just going to be amazing. All right, it's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. The red carpet, yesterday I talked about the red carpet, and I said that it is imperative that you don't dress well and then you don't make it to the red carpet. All right, please do well to come early so you can not just take pictures but get to share your expectations of what you seek to see at the Love Lounge this Saturday. All right, very, very important. I have my Facebook family joining in. I'm going to go straight to YouTube, see what we have on YouTube. We have my brother, my big brother, and the person of Tom Polites, Mr. Polites, Tong Shinan. It's good to see you, sir. How you day? How my babies? I really miss them. Amazing children. All right. So tonight we have a very interesting topic. Very interesting topic. In case this is your first time, this is the R4M Studios. This is the very place where we make it so easy for you to connect with that partner, that person you've always envisioned in your mind to connect and spend the rest of your life with. But beyond just having to help you connect with that person, we give you relevant knowledge for you to stay happy in your relationship and ultimately get married, right? Yeah, so that's what we are about. So I'm trying to check my what's it called? I'm trying to check my YouTube. So we'll see our YouTube family, see what's going on over there at YouTube. All right. So please get your questions ready, get your thoughts ready, get everything, whatever it is that you want to share with us tonight, get it ready because I am ready for y'all. Yeah, I am ready for y'all. All right. So I'm still waiting on my YouTube. Yeah, I'm waiting on my YouTube family. All right. We have one person watching. Please do well to let us know where you're watching from. Very important. Let us know where you're watching from, and also do us a favor by having to share this live video. All right, share this live video so we can have people get to subscribe and get the value that we get to share from this platform. That's very important. All right, so we don't have any comments yet. And tonight's topic, I'm just going to dive in straight to it. In the next 15-20 minutes, we're done. All right, next 15-20 minutes, we're done. So tonight's topic says, how long should a talking stage last? How long should the talking stage last? How long should the talking stage last? How long should the talking stage last? You know, I had a conversation. We had this couple that just been married for 6 months, right? And we had them over at the studio about an hour ago. And as I saw them off, I asked the question. I said, who even invented that term, talking stage? All right. What does talking stage mean? Who invented the term talking stage? All right. So you see a person for the first time, you don't fall in love with the person. All right. I'm sure if you've been following us here, you would have learned. All right. You would have learned that you don't fall in love. You just see person, you fall in love. There's nothing like that. Right. You get attracted. You can get attracted to a person. You don't fall in love. You get attracted to what you see, or you get attracted to what you hear from a person. And then from interaction, you begin to like a person. So you're liking qualities, all right? You're liking qualities. And then you finally, what we call fall in love with a person, when you have come to a point of decision where you say, you know what, I want to be committed, I want to be in this person's life, I want to help this person's life, I want to add value and also want to learn from this person. But you don't just fall in love. You get attracted, you like the person, you like what you see, you like what you hear, you like, certain values, whatever it is, certain qualities, and then you finally love a person. Okay, so at the stage of talking stage, hi Agile Manga, it's good to see you. It's been a while. All right, so at the point of talking stage, a lot of things go wrong. Yeah, a lot of things go wrong, and so I asked this couple who were in the studios earlier on, and I asked the lady. I said, "How long should talking stage be?" And she said, talking stage no get limits. Talking stage no get, And I'm like, So are you trying to tell me that as a guy, I can do talking stage with a lady for 3 years? Is there talking stage for 3 years? I'm wondering, the man behind the camera, Mr. Rex, have you done talking stage for 3 years? Is it even possible? I mean, how are you not having a relationship and you're having talking stage for 3 years, right? So no, talking stage is just that phase where you're getting to know the basics of a person, all right? It's that point where you have the basics of a person. And then last week I talked about going on dates. Why do people go on dates? Not dating. Why do people go on dates? And I said people go on dates to get to know each other. All right. So your talking stage could start from the point where you exchange phone numbers and then you begin to chat. chat, or you send an SMS, and then you begin to chat, and then from that point on you say, okay, I think I'm comfortable enough to hang out with this person, right? So you're not comfortable enough for you to be able to hang out with this person, then you guys decide on a particular place, whether it's a restaurant or it's a park, and you decide to hang out and you go on a date. Now let me say this: going on a date isn't the same thing as dating a person. Okay, you can go on dates and not date a person. All right, Great Blessing, is good to see you. Welcome on board. All right, you can go on dates and not date a person. Going on a date shouldn't put you under the pressure that you have to date a person. Dating a person is a process in time. We've talked about that in our previous lives. Dating a person is a process in time. Is a time frame where you're getting to know a person. And I've actually said it earlier on in one of our lives. I mean, you really need to follow Love Lounge. You're going to learn a lot. We have so much value and content that you can learn from. I've also said that the dating phase is not the phase where you guys get to sleep together, right? The dating phase is where that point you get to know how patient is my guy, how patient is my lady, what does she do in certain situation, is my guy kind enough, how does he speak to people, does she have respect for elders, that is all what you find out at the dating process. But going on a date in itself is just a formal meeting where you have to meet at a particular place so you can have some form of closure. All right, so you have some form of closure. So now we'll talk about talking stage. All right, how long should talking stage last? And I'd like to hear from you guys watching. I mean, some of you are married. Yeah, some of you are married. So we'd like to know, how long should talking stage last? All right, I have my brother, amazing man, Mr. Billy in the building. Yep, Billy in the building. Also, I have my pancake mama, my pancake mama, I'm a pancake mama, my pancake mama, Mrs. Channel. Mrs. Chandler, it's good to have you on the live show. And this is actually your first live show. And I'm so excited to have you here on the live show, all right? I'm so excited to have you here on the live shows, all right? So we're talking about how long should talking stage last. And like I love to say, we have a lot of new people today. So I usually would say this is that live show where you get to cross-pollinate, all right? We get to cross-pollinate ideas because we believe every joint should supply, all right? So I was saying earlier on that going on a date doesn't translate to dating a person. And I also said that liking a person doesn't translate to falling in love with a person. As a matter of fact, you can be attracted to a person and not be in love with the person. You can also love a person and not be in love with a person. So what happens at talking stage? How long should talking stage be? Talking stage is not billing stage. I think I need to say this. And I think the brotherhood is going to be proud of me. Talking stage is not billing stage. Talking stage is not the point where you begin to talk about how your gas has finished, how you don't have data, how you are very hungry. Now, you see, there are no black and white to these things, right? Life is dynamic, right? Life is dynamic, and people are dynamic, right? People are dynamic. So the way I relate with you is most likely not the same way I'm going to relate to the next person, right? So it's really dynamic. So it is possible that I can talk about how my data has finished at talking stage, but I shouldn't be talking about that second if we just met. I shouldn't be talking about how my gas has finished and I'm broke and I will not mind if you help me with some money. Oh, no. And I see both guys and ladies do this. Now, it's a totally different ball game if you've been in a talking stage, say, for 1 month. And it depends. Again, it's not about the length of time, it's the quality of your conversation. The quality of your conversation, you need to get that. The quality of your conversation is, in fact, to a very large extent, is what should determine the next phase of your dating. Not the duration, not how old you are. Some people get married because they think, I'm 42, I'm 43, I'm old enough. But then I don't have the right knowledge that keeps me in a happy relationship. And so, there's so much dynamics to these things, right? So how long should it take? First off, the first thing I need to say to us is there is no particular time frame for your talking stage. There's nothing like your talking stage should be 2 days, 1 month, 3 months. No, there shouldn't be a time frame to your talking stage. Your talking stage should be dependent on, first off, your personalities. All right. First off is your personalities, and then secondly is the quality of your conversations. Thirdly is you need to understand how you guys transit, the transitions in your conversations, the transitions in your relationships. If you're not transiting in your relationship, then you might probably be in a longer talking stage than other people. All right. And so you have to be intentional in your talking stage such that, and you see, this is another reason why a lot of guys will agree with this. Maybe not every guy, but a lot of guys will tell you that when they see a lady, they know a lady from the first sight. They know a lady that they want to get married to. They can look at a lady and say, this one a wife material. They can look at another lady and say, this one for one night, we could just have a fling. They could see another lady and say, this is a girlfriend material. Let's see how it goes. All right. Mrs. Chandler, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. And I'm glad you're here also. I'm glad you're here. How are my babies? I really miss them all. My love to them. All right. So it's easy for a guy to say, this one, I go wife this one. This one, I go and play around. This one, I'm not sure. Let's just see how it goes. All right. So what happens in your talking stage? Remember, I also said, for backtracking, I also said that your relationship is a reflection of who you are. Okay? Your relationship is a reflection of who you are. Your relationship is a reflection of who you are. If you're two happy people, you're going to have two happy relationships. If you're two sadistic people, you're going to have a sadistic relationship. If you're two toxic people, you're going to have a toxic relationship. If you're two, whatever it is you want to name it, if you're two kind people, you're going to have a kind relationship that ultimately builds a home where other people, that becomes a tree for people to come rest, find shelter, get cool breeze, especially with this kind of our economy. Do you understand? So your relationship doesn't just happen. Your relationship happens because you are the one in it making it happen. All right. So the length of my talking stage is dependent on the quality of what I am talking with my partner. So if all we're talking about is suya and shawarma, I can bet you could spend the next 4 months and you're not sure if you're going to date this guy and get married to him, because almost any guy can give you shawarma and suya. Right? So I must begin to look out for other qualities that will be able to, I can say, okay, you know what? If I get married to this person, I'll be able to stay in this relationship, in this marriage, because this guy has some intangible things that can stand the test of time, which I have found out in our talking stage. But you see, if you're not having those quality conversations, you won't be able to make a decisive decision. If there's anything like a decisive decision, I know that sounds like tautology, right? So you make a decisive decision when you have a quality conversation. Rex, am I preaching good? All right, don't worry, don't mind me. I'm just cracking. We're not preaching, right? But we're learning. And I'm still waiting for us. People, they greet. People, no one comment. Everybody want to learn. Please, I also want to learn. All right, I also want to learn from you because you guys have so much. Let me go to YouTube. All right. Also, if you're on my Facebook Live or my personal profile, please do well to go straight. Okay, go straight to Love Lounge, the Love Lounge, the Love Lounge on YouTube. I'm right there on YouTube at the Love Lounge. You have quality pictures, quality podcasts. You can follow, and you will see every time will pop up on the screen. All right, please do well to do just that. You can also go on Facebook, just type in Ready for Marriage, Ready number 4 Marriage on Facebook, and we're going to pop up. All right, we're going to pop up, and you're going to enjoy very, very good content. And I really hope you're already enjoying some lovely, lovely content. So back to what I was saying. The quality of my conversation would determine the transitions I have or I enjoy in my relationship. All right. So that leads me to say that I can have a very fast talking stage that translates into courtship if I am having the right conversations. Now, let me quickly put a caveat to this. Very important. Let me put a caveat to this. It is also important for you to note that in trying to have a quality conversation, that you don't rush the relationship. You don't rush the timing. It's very important you also have that, not at the back of your mind, but at the front of your mind. It's very important. So you don't say, Prolific said, I should have quality conversations. And so you get under pressure so much so that you are now beginning to rush your relationship and the things, because truth is, I've taught us here on life that questions are doorways to knowledge. Questions are doorways to understanding. When you ask your partner questions, you will understand, right? Questions is one way you can know stuff. But beyond questions also, observation is another way. Observation is another way that you can know stuff about your partner. So you're either asking the right questions that you need to know at the talking stage, or you are observing your partner or your potential partner, as the case may be, right? So now, if you're going to go with observation, for instance, you can't afford to observe your partner and still want to rush the process. It doesn't work that way. So we have half-baked, you guys know that thing about fried rice, right? You have half-baked strong rice when no done, and you no get taste. So sometimes we're trying to have quality conversation and we become so burdened that we don't enjoy the time to get to become friends with this person. We're trying to rush into becoming lovers. And in rushing to becoming lovers, what ends up happening is the fact that you begin to only explore your bodies and you don't explore your mind. You don't explore your spirit. Woo, I'm preaching good. I'm preaching good right now. Right? So when you begin to rush your relationship at talking stage, right? What happens is you begin to explore your bodies and you don't explore your mind. And this is the trick about this. The moment you begin to explore your body, somebody says, Prolific, how do you know about exploring bodies? Duh, they know about me yesterday. Yeah, they know about me yesterday. But you see, as you begin to explore your bodies, what happens is first off, you begin to breathe, lack of trust, right? Lack of trust sets in because, the other partner begins to think, oh, if he or she could do this with me, what's happening when he or she is with this other person, some other states, and all of that. But that's not the topic for tonight. But what am I saying? At the talking stage, you should be asking the right questions. You should be asking questions like, okay, so if you're caught up in so situation, or let's even start with the basic things. You meet somebody for the first time, you ask for the person's name. Oh, how you do? What's your name? What do you do? And then, maybe where do you stay? Those are very basic questions. Then you move on from there, you exchange contacts. And then the next thing you're talking about is, if you find out that both of you are attracted to each other, okay, so can we hang out sometime? Where would you like to go? Is it a restaurant or a park, right? I see my besties alive. Yay, bestie, what's up? Grati, good to see you. Good to see you, right? Good to see you. So you begin to explore, you begin to hang out. You're going on dates. You are not dating. You're going on dates. You are not dating. I've also seen this thing cause problem. I'm emphasizing it because I'm seeing this thing cause problem. You see a lady is going on dates with guys. She's dating all of them. Meaning she's on a journey to cutting a guy and becoming married to 4 guys. And she's dating all of them. She's chopping from here, chopping from here, chopping from here. It's the same thing. Some guys will tell you, say, egusi soup. You know good to chop egusi soup every day. So you have a guy, he's chopping egusi soup, he's chopping ogbono, he's chopping ofe nsala, he's chopping oha soup. He's chopping different soup from different women, if you get the code, because I don't want to say, I don't want to say it in black and white, right? So you're chopping when you should be knowing a person. And then I get married, and finally I realize I don't know who you are. So at the talking stage, I said it earlier for those who are just joining in. I said talking stage is not billing stage. Talking stage is not billing stage. Talking stage is the time for exposition. Talking stage is the time to poke, to laugh, to enjoy each other, to know the person's, breaking points, his elasticity, right? Talking stage is that point where I should get to know you. And this is one of the reasons why. Should I say I'm scared of relationships? No, I'm careful. I'm careful about relationships. Probably when I was a lot younger, right? I probably didn't care that much, right? But as I grew older, Bishop T.D. Jakes would say, invincibility is the luxury of the young. Yes, invincibility is the luxury of the young. When you're very young, you think you're so invincible. You think you can do anything and get away with it. And many times you do a whole lot of stuff. You're so adventurous and you get away with a whole lot of stuff. But the truth is, the older you get, the more you realize that you can't take so many risks that are not calculated. So I'm at talking stage. Okay, I think I have a do I have comments? Okay, yeah, we have a comment. Yeah, we have a comment. All right. So our talking stage, we oh, that was the different platform. Our talking stage, if I'm not getting to know you, then I'm wasting your time, really. I'm wasting your time. And there's really no length to talking stage. The length of talking stage is dependent on the parties involved. Hi Nana Hassan, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining in. Please do well also to go to Facebook and watch from Ready for Marriage, Ready number 4 marriage all together, or you can go on YouTube and type The Love Lounge and we're going to pop up and you follow from there also. All right, very important. So talking stage, we're missing it, and see, if you skip classes you will crash. All right, if you skip classes you will crash. Why do we have very intelligent people? Your intelligence begins from primary school. You don't see, if your foundation in primary school is terrible, if you're terrible, for instance, at spelling in primary school, it's going to give you a tough time in tertiary. You don't begin to learn spellings in tertiary institutions. Well, now we have the internet, it might be easy, there are courses and all that, but when we didn't have the internet, it was difficult. So what am I saying in essence? Your talking stage should be a productive stage. Your talking stage shouldn't be a billing stage, whether you're a lady or you're a guy. Your talking stage shouldn't be a billing stage. You should get to know this person you want to spend the rest of your life with. After the butterflies die, because they always die, after the butterflies die, what are you left with? That is the question. What are we left with? We have so many platforms that are not showing us the right, examples or whatever it is. And R4M Studios is one of those platforms that's trying to make a change, trying to correct, and is saying that you can actually get it right in relationships if you don't skip classes. You will get it right and you won't have to crash. So, in a nutshell, as I begin to wrap up, in a nutshell, this is what we're saying tonight. That don't focus on how long your talking stage is. Focus rather on the quality of your conversations. Talk more with your lips than with your hands. Woo. Brother would not go like me for this one. Talk more with your lips than you do with your hands. We're humans. I mean, if there's attraction, or more, you want to explore things. You feel me? That happens, right? But as much as you can, because something just happens to your mind when you begin to explore more with your hands than you do with your lips. Something happens, and what happens is you begin to build lack of trust, and your conversations are not as quality as they used to be. All right. So this is the most that we can take for tonight. This is the most we can take for tonight. But if you have a question, please do well to send your question. All right, send your question. We're live just before we sign out. Send me your question. I'm here. I'm going to answer your question. If you have an experience you want to share about your talking stage, please do well also to share your experience of the talking stage. All right, someone is going to learn, definitely. Someone is definitely going to learn. So please do well to do that, not just on the live show, but also after the live show. Our DMs are open. We have administrators, about 4 administrators who are going to be there to listen to you, to counsel with you. All right, we'll have married people, we have unmarried people, we have every kind of person you're looking for who is going to be there to attend to you. All right, so on the final note, again, I just want to announce to us that we have Love Lounge. We're already in the Love Lounge week, right? Yeah, we're already in the Love Lounge week, and Love Lounge is happening on the 30th of November. 30th of November is just a few days from now. Saturday, all right, and it's going to be lovely. It's going to be fun. We're going to be having matchmaking. We're going to be having karaoke for those of you that love to sing. Come and sing, all right. Some weeks ago, I went to Bridge Park to sing, and I won some money. So come around, come. You just can never tell what you're going to win at the Love Lounge this Saturday. We also have games, and we're going to be learning, most importantly, our guests. I'm going to be unveiling our guests very soon. We have a man and we have a woman who's going to be speaking to us at the Love Lounge, and we're going to be having people walk away with the lady of the dreams, walk away with the man of the dreams. So this is the most we can take, and on behalf of the staff and the management of R4M Studios, we have Mr. Rex behind the camera, we have Mr. Paul KOB on the OBS system application rather. We have everyone, Mr. Moses, Mr. Emmanuel. I want to say a very big thank you. We're here to serve you, okay? We're here to serve you. Please do well again to follow us, subscribe, and share this video. Go to Ready for Marriage on Facebook and on Instagram and YouTube. You can type The Love Lounge and you would find us. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for following through. I really look forward to seeing you. We're not coming live tomorrow. We're planning big for Love Lounge, all right? Disney Chicken, 4 p.m. Disney Chicken, the one close to Total Full Station. And we'll see you 4 p.m. Don't miss it. Thank you so much. I love you.